Hey gang, Spade of the Baltmatrix here, and today we are taking a look at the second Hercules release, Heavylabor. I bought this guy over at TFSource.com, and he just arrived today. Thankfully, I had today off, so I am going to give him a quick review. Box is exactly like X-Grabber, and it shows all of his modes. So let's go ahead and break it to the box and get the figure out. So here we have everything that the figure comes with. We have his little card with all of his tech specs, the figure itself, two guns, they are both the same, one purple, one translucent red, green and white directions, and like I said, the figure. Now first I have to apologize for this weird review setup. My wife and I are currently in the process of completely redoing parts of the house, so my office got broken down as we're getting prepared to move it into the basement. And, well, all I have is the kitchen table right now. So it's the kitchen table it is. So I'm going to put off the guns to the side, and I really do actually like the look of these guns. They're big, they just look like giant boom sticks. So they look really cool. So just going to put those off to the side, and we'll put the directions off to the side so we can take a look at the figure proper. Now this not long haul figure looks absolutely fantastic. He is perfectly proportioned, and he just looks really, really good. Everything that I would think long haul would look like. He does have a very Energon Devastator-esque feel to him. The nice blockiness, the overall look of the robot mode is somewhat similar. Now, the face is, it's not exactly long haul, but it is showing the definite faceplate motif that the Hercules figures are following. And I really do like it. And it is posable. It does move right and left, though it is a little bit, a little hard to get it to move all the way around. Actually, it doesn't go all the way around. The rest of the posability is quite good. We've got a swivel joint here in the shoulder, and then a pivot joint here at the elbow, along with a very nicely articulated elbow. Fists, unfortunately, do not move. Legs, that is on a ratchet joint, however, going back is just a tad difficult, as the skirt for the Devastator mode does get in the way, but it can flex out of the way, which is good. So it is a very tight ratchet, in and out movements, swivel at the top of the thigh, and then a nice 90-degree bend at the knee. Feet do not articulate whatsoever. But you can get off some very menacing poses, which I really do dig about this figure. Like I said, I really love the robot mode. I think the robot mode is definitely really, really awesome. And here we have long haul in dump truck mode. Now I really do like the dump truck mode, and the transformation, as you saw, is pretty easy. I really like this. I just really like this mold. It looks good. It really does feel like Energon Demolisher, though. I don't know why. I just get a really big Demolisher vibe from this figure. It's a very compact, very nice-looking dump truck. Size-wise, compared to X-Grabber, it's a little bit bigger in the vehicle mode side, but it looks good, and it works in scale. And you could get some decent poses going with the two. So I really, really do dig this. Like I said, I got this figure from TF Source, and it was around $100 shipped. So this is a premium figure. These are all going to be premium set figures, but it is very, very cool. Now, one thing I do want to show you is the mode for Devastator, or I'm sorry, Hercules. First thing we're going to do, and I missed this in the transformation, is these wheels, front wheels, are actually on a slider, so you're going to want to slide it up and back. And then when you do that, we're going to want to return the legs and just unpeg them from underside the bed there, down. And we'll spin them around. Then we'll come into the back here and take the whole back section and fold it down like that. And last but not least, we'll take the cab of the dump truck, fold it forward, and it's on a fold it out, and it's on a ball joint. And then we'll push it, point it straight up like that. And this will actually peg into the underside of Dr. Crank. And let me show you the directions here. These are the directions that come with it. Now, as you can see, this is the Heavylabor, and that's the doctor part. And there's the cab, and it's going to plug into the rear part of the crane. Not Hook and not Scavenger are due up soon, so I'm definitely getting them. I've already got them pre-ordered, and I'm very much looking forward to getting a hold of them so I can actually start, you know, combining parts of this guy. As I said, this is the lower torso, and it looks good. A very, very good looking figure. Very easy to transform. A lot of fun to transform, actually. No sweat. Nothing feels like it's going to break, like on X-Grabber. And speaking of X-Grabber, the folks at oh, whoops, I had it backwards. The folks at TF Source and TF Club have gone ahead and shipped out a replacement bucket for X-Grabber. Now, mine is actually perfectly fine, but I'm going to hold on to this because I'm sure at some point that my scoop is going to break. But hey, I'm really glad they decided to include an extra one of these for those folks that had it broken. So, should you pick this guy up? Well, you know what? I'm committed. I am committed to picking up Hercules, all of Hercules. And if you are too, this is an excellent addition. Plus, Long Haul is one of my favorite Constructicons, so props there.